welcome to the Shuriken Podcast, Season 2, Episode 9. I would like to say hello to Germany. Apparently, people in Germany listen to me. Only people that listen to me are in Germany, apparently. It's very humorous to me that Germans would find me humorous at all. I think it's cool. I was actually kind of excited. I'm like, hey, I have more than 7 listeners. Y'all brought me up to like 13, 14. I'm happy, man. Like I said, I'm not doing this to get rich. I do this because I'm kind of journaling my life and just hi kitty, oh doggy, and my opinions and just, whatever. It's fun. Doesn't hurt anybody. So what? Welcome? 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 Fuck, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I will improve my accent for you. Okay. But yes, welcome. Here we are. All right. Well, if you have heard any of my shows, you know what I'm going to start this off with. A traffic peeve. That's right. God damn, man. It's been bad lately. It's really fighting road rage. I know I'm tired and I'm working a lot right now, but my road rage is through the roof. I just feel like I am behind every stupid fucking idiot that there is. I don't know. I don't know how I get so lucky to be behind these morons that don't know how to drive. I've missed more lights in the last couple of days because people are either on their phone or they're afraid to drive or I don't know what the fuck. But yeah, you want to piss me off? Sit there through a light and then you make it through and I don't? Motherfucker. If I could chase you down, I would. It's probably good that I can't do that. But yeah, this one I was jamming down the country roads because that's when I come home. I don't drive on the freeway on the way home because my blood pressure will just go through the roof. So I just take like the back roads. But I haul ass on the back roads. I've been going down those back roads probably 25 years or more. Probably more than that because I went down them when they weren't even back roads. They were just like fucking dirt. So yeah, I know the back road's pretty good, but there are spaces there where people live and then they're waiting as you're driving up the road to decide if they want to pull out or not, only they can't seem to fucking make up their minds. And they're sitting there and they're sitting there and you're like, stay there, stay there, stay there. And no, god damn it, they pull right out in front of you. If I have to hit my brakes because you pulled out, then you shouldn't have fucking pulled out. Okay, that's how I look at it. If I make someone else hit their brakes because I pulled out in front of them, then I shouldn't have pulled out in front of them. Yeah, so that just pisses me off because it's like you had all that time and you saw how fast I was coming because you sat there the whole time watching me. You knew I was coming, but you pull out in front of me and then you're gonna get all upset because I'm gonna ride your ass now. You should just let me go, huh? Yeah, I'm an asshole. Thank you very much. No, I only do it to people like that. Fuck that, man. It drives me nuts. Like the lady today, I barely made it through 2 lights because she's just sitting there going so slow. Like it's 55, 60, and she's barely going 35, and I'm honking, going, move, move, I'm gonna miss the light. She just looks at me. I'm like, oh god, if I could slap you through that car, I fucking would. Mug roupia. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, but it's traffic it is what it is. There's not much I can do about it. But I do rage a little bit, so there's that. Which also makes me freaking think about my own mortality because I'm like, I watch these videos and shit. I'm like, I probably should be more careful because I could probably like get mad at somebody that's freaking already mental and they'll freaking take me out. You never know. But yeah, all these celebrities that are dying that are either my age or there's someone that very much is in tune with the Gen X times. It's sucking. Talk about mortality. Motherfucker, man. I'm like, shit, 60 years old. Fuck me. It's funny because no one tells you, like, when you hit 60 that all the ailments that you were going to have coming to you are all going to hit you at 60. They're all going to be like, okay, pile on. But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, but my shoulders, I've been working with my shoulders and they're getting better. The doctor's been doing a great job and I'm going to push for my 8 weeks, but I don't know if I'm being a little I'm an overachiever. So I like to achieve and sometimes I overachieve and I hurt myself. Here we are. But yeah, I don't know. I'm more worried about my animals, I think. Like if anything ever happened to me, I'd just be more concerned about my animals. That would be about it. Shit. what was I gonna talk about? Oh, Jesus. Has someone ever said something to you and you answer back and for some freaking reason it just comes out like gibberish or just fucked up? It's not even like a word. And you're like, what the fuck? I had that happen. I was going to well, as usual, the Jack in the Box drive through. I was getting breakfast for my crew. And I can't remember if he said like "Have a great day" or what he said, but he's like, "Okay, have a great day," and I look at him and I go, "Yana want him," and I just kind of go, "What the fuck?" and I just kind of put my head down. I'm like, "Motherfucker," and I just drive off. I'm like, "Yana want him." The fuck? The fuck is Yana want him? It's not the first time I've done something like that. Whoa, my camera's tripping. It's not the first time I've done something like that where someone will say something and I'll say the wrong thing, or I can't be the only one that does that. And then I'm like, what the fuck? Why did I even think that I could make a word like that? What the heck? Yeah, it's crazy. Goes in with all the weird things that we do. Like, when I'm working in the kitchen, I don't like fully wash my hands unless I'm tucking chicken or something like that. But I don't fully wash my hands. I just wash like the fingertips under the water. Yeah, grab a paper towel, on to the next thing. But yeah, it's just kind of strange habits people have. I hate it when the toilet paper's on backwards. I hate it. I have a real issue with that. It's supposed to go over, not under. Look at the patent. The patent proves it. Yeah, it's that big of a deal, right? It's that big of a fucking deal. Shit. Oh man. I don't know how many of you were latchkey kids, but I was a latchkey kid there for a little while, and it wasn't a big deal to us because basically we were outside doing our own thing all the time anyways, and there was really no one watching us, so to speak. We kind of just took care of ourselves and did whatever. The traditional be home when the street lights come on. That's pretty much it. And your mom and dad are at home and you're like 7 miles away riding your bike. They don't even know it. It was just a different time then. You could do shit like that and you didn't worry about, someone coming and killing you and stuff. It was just different. We just had way more freedom. My friend and I, we used to had a banana skateboard, and we used to take our skateboards down to the post office where they had the dock, and they had a real steep dock. And we'd ride our skateboards head first into the dock wall. It was pretty fun. You try to bail like at the last second so that your body hit the wall instead of just your head. Yeah, it didn't always work, but it would explain a lot for now, right? It would make a lot of sense. Fuck. But yeah, I remember being young enough where I would come home, keep my way in. I'd more likely have my sister. I wasn't big enough to see inside the pot of what I was making on the stove, so I had to push a chair up so that I could see over the pot. But I was pretty close, but I wasn't quite there. So I don't know how old that makes me, but because I was taller than most of the kids. But yeah, I'd get up there and I'd make my raviolis, my Chef Boyardee raviolis, man. And props to mom for always having that shit on hand, man. That was the best back then. I mean, you throw some SpaghettiOs in or some freaking tamales or canned tamales. They had all kinds of crap, man. I would eat all that stuff too. And I'm a picky eater, so if my mom found something that I would eat, she just overflowed with it. So she's like, "There you go. Don't cry when we're eating steak." Damn it! I hate meat. I hate red meat. Can't stand it. But that's not anything I'm just here to talk about. I'm here to talk about last week. But yeah, the Chef Boyardee was pretty damn good. But like I said, it really wasn't a big deal to be a latchkey kid because we were kind of never home anyway. So it really didn't make a difference if I was at home. And really, I'd come home. And here's my problem: I come home, would not do my homework. I would come home, I would eat oranges, or I would have like Chef Boyardee. I would watch the Brady Bunch, maybe the Flintstones, and I would hit my bike, and I wouldn't be back till night. And who the fuck knows what I was doing? Well, I do, but I'm not gonna tell you. But yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. And Latchkey Kid isn't as big a deal like as they try to make it seem. It wasn't like our parents just abandoned us and shit. I mean, they had to do what they had to do. They had to work. And it was safer then. So it's just a different time. And I feel bad for the kids now. I feel like they got gypped. They're not getting that great lifestyle that we got where we could just go do whatever the fuck we wanted, ride our bikes around, and technology's kind of fucked it all up too, because I mean, I always knew where my friends were by whose bikes were in front of whose house, right? I could ride by and I'd see my friend's bike in front of someone's house. I'd be like, oh, he's at his house. That's how you knew. It wasn't social media, you know what I mean? We didn't even have phones back then. I mean, no one had a phone. They had one phone in their house, and that you were lucky to have that. So, I mean, it was interesting times. I don't think I appreciated it when I was in it for sure, but I can look back now and I have a lot of nostalgia for certain things. So I don't know if that's interesting to you or not, but I have some great band retreat stories, but I can't tell those right now. So those will have to wait. I'll have to get like permission from a few people before I can even recall them. Sorry. I don't know if you guys know or not, but I do have an Instagram account. And I take shorts of my stuff here and I put them on Instagram. So if you guys ever want to check it out, it's Podcast Surejan. Instagram name is Podcast Surejan. I'm on Facebook too. I don't really go to Facebook that much. I will if I start getting like people that want me there, I will. But it's just right. I mean, nobody listens to me. Nobody listens to me right now, so it's okay. It'll be fun later on. I'll take better care of it. So let's see. I was watching the video. I do like to watch videos of the First Amendment guys that go to just stand on the street and record just to trigger people. I think that's pretty funny. And people get triggered so easy, man. And it's always the same kind of people who are super clueless, but they're super sure of themselves and they're overconfident, and they're all bark and no bite. They'll be the ones that, I'll kick your fucking ass. And they're like 82 years old. You're like, bro, maybe when you were fucking 30, but not now. Not now, grandpa. Go on, boomer. Sit down before you fucking crack a hip. But yeah, it's kind of funny. The overconfident people really have no clue what they're doing. They don't have any idea. It was interesting too at the stage we're at now here in America. It's interesting to see whose side is on who side. Yeah, it's interesting. Some people I never thought would support a pedophile are. But yeah, I really don't have a whole lot this week. My work schedule is just a beast right now. We have an audit tomorrow. And my shoulders have been just so jacked up. I haven't really been able to sort that out. And my camera's really acting like a jerk off. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can't see me, but all right. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up. A whole 14 minutes. But to my German listeners, I super, super appreciate you. You're more than like 3/4 of my fucking audience, and I appreciate it. Spread the word. And who knew Amazon Alexa would do so much for me? God damn it, I hope I didn't wake her up. Okay, I didn't. That's the worst when you're trying to talk and she fucking eavesdrops and now you're talking to her. All right, well, try to be kind. Don't let anybody fuck with you though. Stand up for yourself. Right? Adopt, don't shop. Make love, not war. And I think that's just about it, right? Yeah. Wait, there's one more, huh? There's adopt, don't shop. There's spay and neuter. Ding! Don't forget to spay and neuter. That's right. So adopt, don't shop, and spay and neuter. All right. That's all we ask for. That's all we ask for. Well, like, follow, and share. We ask for that too. All right. Well, you guys have a great one, and I will catch you next week, and I'll have a lot more to talk about. That's more interesting. I'll be a lot more rested because I'm taking a 3-day weekend. Booyah! But yeah, I will talk to you soon, and peace out. Meh.